So in the last 365 days, the reporting on the app here is telling me I made $63,200 in income by using this strategy. That's what I'm talking about. Let's figure out how to do more of this. First, I want to tell you some stories so you can see kind of how we did this, so you can see what drove us in this direction. In Texas, we owned a 48-unit property, and that property, we started getting phone calls looking for furnished units. What happened in that area is they'd struck oil. This was in the southern shale or whatever it is, but they struck oil down there, and there was more and more contractors coming into the area, and they were going to be coming in from anywhere from a month to 3 months to 6 months, and they needed specialized engineers and all different types of contractors coming in, and they needed furnished apartments. They were not going to stay in a hotel for 6 months. What we did is we started furnishing our apartments, and we started renting them out as these calls came in, and we started advertising them as furnished corporate apartments. This was before Airbnb and sites like that got as big as they are now. And by doing that, that income that we were getting on that unit was pretty much tripled. It was just a fantastic way for us to dramatically increase the income. On that 48-unit property, we got up to the point where 12 units were furnished. And we just did it slowly. As one was working, we added another, and then we added another. And then also, as the demand pulled back over the years in that area, as the oil boom settled down, we were able to slowly scale back and go from 12 to 5. And that was not a problem over a period of a year or two to scale back like that. We'd already made so much extra cash flow. We also have a property now in Tulsa, Oklahoma, a 72-unit. And we started out furnishing one of those units. Same thing. As soon as that unit was full, booking consistently, we were then able to add another one. And on some of these units, we're using rental units that are smaller than what would be your average rental unit. You know, a unit where you'd show it and a lot of people would be like, the kitchen's too small, or this is too small, that's too small. When it's a furnished unit and someone's staying for a few nights or a month or a few months, they don't care how big the kitchen is.
I don't care.
They don't care how big the unit is, but there are things they do care about, and we're gonna go through some of that. I'm gonna go through some of the details of the things we bought and the things we did that they do care about and that gets us 5-star reviews. So let's look at the app. Let's look at the Airbnb app. I wanna take you into the details of the numbers, the details of the deal, and we're gonna pull this up and take a look at, first of all, we're gonna look at the last 7 days. So in the last 7 days, as this is tracking our performance, we've had 32 nights booked and a booking value of $2,820. $2,820 has come in and been booked in the last 7 days. It's great. I love the way they break this down. They're going to show our 5-star ratings since 2018. 87% of the people that have stayed have given us a 5-star rating. And it just breaks it down to the occupancy, 100% occupancy. We have a 5.9% cancellation rate. The way it stays at 100% is those people canceling, someone else is coming right up behind and booking it. And there's a way to do that. It's primarily by getting great reviews and having great pictures. And the way to get great reviews, I'm going to go into in a few minutes here. I'm going to show you exactly how we do that. But first, let's go to the last 30 days. So in the last 30 days, our booking value is $7,230 in rental income is booked in the past 30 days. 95 nights booked. That's just fantastic. The last 365 days. So for the last year, we've booked $63,200 in rental income, 1,076 nights. That is between a few Airbnb units we've got going here. And look at that. That income is nearly triple what it would be if we didn't do this strategy. It'd probably be in the 20-something thousand in income. And now we're hitting $63,200 a year. And this is just on our main Airbnb account. I've got another one for another rental property as well that's posting revenue, and it's also a unit that has a really small kitchen. We wouldn't have rented it near as well, and we're tripling the income on that one. So the way we do this is very specific. We furnish a specific way, we market a specific way. Let's look at, I'm gonna show you some pictures here of an actual unit that we did. You see it's unit 41 here on the door. And on unit 41, we've got a keypad. You can kind of zoom in there and see that keypad. And the keypad is, very, very obvious to me. A lot of people this may be new, but it's just so you're not having people losing keys or having to get them a key. You just send them a number and boom, they're set up, they're ready to go. You can even get these keypads where they work with an app on your phone. You can change the combo in between guests. And it's just a great setup, a great way to do it. And they can self-check in anytime. Now here's the kitchen. And you can see we've got nice bowls and plates set out. We've got the table set. And this is a smaller kitchen for our rental units. There's no dishwasher. It's kind of a tight, small kitchen. But the people that are traveling, again, do not care. They don't need a huge kitchen. So this is a unit that we rent a lot less than the other units, and now we're renting it for more. You can see I've got a tea kettle there. It's kind of one of those smaller apartment stoves. Again, it hasn't affected us at all, and we're getting a lot more income on this than even our 3-bedroom units. And so this is a great way to set it up. You can get these plates and bowls and stuff at Walmart or Ross or Marshall's. I do recommend looking for something with a little style. It's only a few dollars more if you get something that's got some color or some good look. You can see as I zoom into that one, it's got like a nice color, nice features about the details. And then the silverware, everything's there. The glasses, we've got a stainless steel microwave we picked up at Walmart, a coffee maker, toaster, knife set, this stuff we pick it all up, we furnish. This unit I furnished for about just over $2,000. But again, I'm tripling my income for an investment of $2,000. I get that money back very quickly. We'll put out snacks. It's just something to think about. Like just some thoughtful snacks and some bottles of water. Someone who's traveling, they show up, they get to the place, they finally found it, and that's waiting for them. This gets us great reviews. People think, gosh, these people are actually thoughtful. They're actually thinking this through. And that simple thing alone, people comment on. Here's the living room. You can see I've got kind of a coffee table. Oh, I wanted to zoom in on this closet door here. So this closet, you can see there's a little latch lock there. We've got that locked so that we can keep all our cleaning supplies in there, our snacks, because you're probably thinking, well, who's doing all this? Well, when the cleaning crew comes through and cleans, they can replace the snacks. They can turn the unit and get everything set up the way you want it, and all the supplies can be for them there or for you, depending on who's turning it, in that closet, and you can lock that closet so that stuff doesn't disappear. So there's the living room, the couch, coffee table, that little coffee table, it lifts up. We have storage underneath. Got that from Ross. And the couch was from Big Lots. We bought the whole furniture set for this place at Big Lots. They were having a 50% off sale, and we just bought it all, 50% off. So the couch, pillows, you can see on there's a little octagon planter with some succulents. And then I got that rug, that nice rattan rug. I think that was like a Craigslist find. But you can get those, I know, at Cost Plus, World Market, or there's other places where you can get really nice rugs at a decent price. Probably IKEA if you have an IKEA. So as you look around, it's just a great looking unit. Pictures well. There's the bed, nice lamp next to the bed. That chair there, that chair we picked up at either Marshall's or Ross for $100. You got that at a furniture store, it would probably be triple, $300, $350. So we love the whole kind of wholesale discount places, but we'll be picky. We won't just get anything. And the art we picked up at Lowe's Home Improvement Center. They had like some random art on clearance that we got for like $25 a piece. It looks good. Got the dresser that was all part of the set, the bedroom set. The bathroom, we have just a nice shower curtain from Walmart. Make it look good with some nice towels, little succulent in the corner there. It's a fake succulent, it's a fake plant, so we don't even have to deal with watering or thinking about it dying or whatever. And yeah, just put together a nice looking unit. Take really good photos. Get a good phone with some wide lenses, or these phones, the cameras on them are incredible. Just take some really nice photos, lit well, as wide angle as you can. The TV I wanted to show you, this TV did not disappear, okay? People are not stealing stuff. And even if they did, we have insurance with each booking, depending on the website you use, but with each booking we do, we get $1 million of insurance coverage. So if they do steal anything, we're covered. But we've never had that problem. And you could see how many of those I've done. I think in the past year it said 1,076 nights, and nothing has disappeared. When things get damaged, that has happened, like they spill a drink on a blanket or whatever, we work it out. There's a way, they have a resolution center, a lot of the websites where you can work it out. You can say, hey, this was damaged, this is the cost of it, you prove it to them, and you can get reimbursed. That's even very rare. Most of the people take really good care of it. You're reviewing them and they're reviewing you. So it's kind of like a give and take on this. And it's a great way to triple your rental income. Some of you might just double, but even to double your rental income, it's just a substantial way to go about it. The place actually has less wear and tear on it than a full-time tenant that stays there on an annual lease. So let me say that again. The AirBNB or the furnished units that we do, the corporate furnished units that we do, less wear and tear than our annual lease units. They're barely even in the unit. I mean, a lot of them, if they're traveling, they're traveling to visit family, so they're with their family, or they're going out to eat a lot, or they're traveling around the area, and they're just not there a lot of the time. So we've had really good experiences with that. I forgot to mention, we also provide, of course, Wi-Fi and DSL. We have that set up there for them. We don't provide cable. A lot of the TV stuff now, it all comes through an app. Depending on what generation you are listening to this, you would know that. But most people know as they're getting new TVs, they come with apps that you can just sign into and watch through the internet. So we don't even deal with cable. We just get high-speed internet and that's it. The numbers are nearly double, nearly triple for us on those. It's a fantastic strategy for you to implement and to look into. I wanted to give you as many of the details I could of how we do that. If you find value in this, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe. You'll get more updates on how we're doing different strategies, different hacks we're using, lifestyle hacks and real estate hacks, on how we're increasing income. I'm going to start including some of these Airbnb and rental strategies and even more details in a course that I'm releasing, a real estate investing course that I'll try to include the link in the description when it's ready. So watch out for that. That will be something that will be very affordable for you to plug into and get just a really solid investing education in real estate. So thanks for listening. We look forward to seeing you on the next one.